Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a video from us. AML KYC interview questions for freshers and experienced. Let's start. Topic 1. What is money laundering? Question 1. What is the primary objective of money laundering? Correct answer is to hide the origin of illegally obtained money, as money laundering aims to make illegally earned money appear legitimate. Question 2. Which of the following best defines money laundering? Correct answer is the process of concealing the origins of criminal proceeds, as it involves disguising illicit funds to make them appear legally earned. Question 3. Which is not a typical stage of money laundering? Correct answer is verification, as the main stages are placement, layering, and integration. Verification is not one of them. Question 4. What happens during the placement stage of money laundering? Correct answer is illicit funds are introduced into the financial system, as placement is the first step where illegal money enters the financial system. Question 5. What is the layering stage in money laundering? Correct answer is separating illicit money from its source through complex transactions, as layering involves moving funds through multiple transactions to obscure their origin. Question 6. Which stage of money laundering involves reintroducing funds as legitimate assets? Correct answer is integration, as integration brings the cleaned money back into the economy as legal assets. Question 7. Why is money laundering a serious crime? Correct answer is it supports criminal activities by legitimizing illegal earnings, as laundered money often funds terrorism, drug trafficking, and other criminal operations. Question 8. Which industry is most commonly used for money laundering? Correct answer is real estate, as real estate is frequently used to convert illicit funds into tangible, high-value assets. Question 9. How do criminals often avoid detection during money laundering? Correct answer is by structuring transactions just below reporting thresholds, as this method, called smoothing, avoids triggering automatic financial scrutiny. Question 10. Which international organization sets standards to combat money laundering? Correct answer is FATF, as the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, develops policies to prevent global money laundering. Topic 2. Prevention of Money Laundering Act, 2002. Question 1. What is the primary objective of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, PMLA, 2002? Correct answer is prevent and control money laundering, as PMLA was enacted to prevent money laundering and provide for the confiscation of property derived from it. Question 2. Which government agency is primarily responsible for enforcing PMLA in India? Correct answer is Enforcement Directorate, ED, as the Enforcement Directorate investigates and enforces provisions under the PMLA. Question 3. Under PMLA, 2002, what happens to property derived from money laundering? Correct answer is it is confiscated by the government, as property involved in money laundering can be attached and confiscated under PMLA. Question 4. What does the term proceeds of crime mean under PMLA? Correct answer is any property derived from criminal activity, as proceeds of crime refers to assets gained directly or indirectly through criminal acts. Question 5. Which section of PMLA deals with the offense of money laundering? Correct answer is Section 3, as Section 3 of PMLA defines the offense of money laundering. Question 6. Who is considered a reporting entity under PMLA? Correct answer is banks, financial institutions, and intermediaries, as banks, financial institutions, and intermediaries are reporting entities obligated to maintain and report transactions. Question 7. What is the punishment for committing the offense of money laundering under PMLA? Correct answer is rigorous imprisonment up to 7 years, up to 10 in specific cases, as conviction under PMLA can lead to 3 to 7 years of imprisonment, extendable to 10 years for certain crimes. Question 8. What role does the Financial Intelligence Unit, India, FIUAND, play under PMLA? Correct answer is receives and analyzes suspicious transaction reports, as FIUAND is responsible for collecting, analyzing, and disseminating financial intelligence to combat money laundering. Question 9. Within how many days must a reporting entity file a suspicious transaction report, STR? Correct answer is 30 days, as STRs must be filed within 30 days of the transaction being classified as suspicious. Question 10. What is the minimum threshold for cash transaction reporting under PMLA rules? Correct answer is 10 lakh rupees, as cash transactions of 10 lakh rupees, 1 million, and above must be reported under PMLA guidelines. Topic 3. Global phenomenon. Question 1. Why is money laundering considered a global phenomenon? Correct answer is it involves cross-border movement of illicit funds, as money laundering often involves international transactions to disguise the source of illicit funds. Question 2. Which international body sets global standards for combating money laundering and terrorist financing? Correct answer is FATF, Financial Action Task Force, as FATF sets international AML/CFT guidelines and monitors compliance by member countries. Question 3. What is the purpose of global AML frameworks like FATF recommendations? Correct answer is to promote consistent international efforts to detect and prevent money laundering, as FATF recommendations provide a coordinated approach to tackling money laundering globally. Question 4. Which of the following is a common method used for international money laundering? Correct answer is trade-based money laundering, as trade-based money laundering involves over or under invoicing to move illicit funds across borders. Question 5. How do tax havens contribute to global money laundering? Correct answer is by offering secrecy and low regulation, as tax havens often provide anonymity and limited financial oversight, facilitating money laundering. Question 6. What is the risk of not complying with global AML norms for a country? Correct answer is being placed on FATF's gray or blacklist, as non-compliant countries risk FATF sanctions and inclusion in gray/blacklists, affecting their global reputation. Question 7. Which region has faced scrutiny due to being a major hub for global money laundering? Correct answer is Caribbean islands, as the Caribbean is known for offshore financial centers often exploited for laundering funds. Question 8. What role do correspondent banking relationships play in global AML risks? Correct answer is they can be misused for layering and transferring illicit funds, as correspondent banks may unintentionally process illicit funds, increasing global AML exposure. Question 9. What is a key challenge in tackling money laundering on a global scale? Correct answer is differences in regulatory enforcement and legal systems across countries, as inconsistent regulations and enforcement make global AML coordination complex. Question 10. Why do global institutions emphasize Know Your Customer (KYC) norms? Correct answer is to verify customer identity and prevent illicit financial activities, as KYC ensures customers are verified and reduces the risk of onboarding money launderers. Topic 4. Tainted money or dirty money. Question 1. What is tainted money in the context of AML? Correct answer is illegally acquired money through criminal activity is tainted or dirty money refers to funds obtained from illegal sources like fraud, drugs, or corruption. Question 2. Why do criminals attempt to launder dirty money? Correct answer is to make illicit funds appear legal as money laundering disguises the illegal origins of dirty money to integrate it into the legitimate economy. Question 3. Which of the following is most likely an indicator of dirty money? Correct answer is structured cash deposits just below reporting thresholds as breaking large transactions into smaller ones is a red flag used to avoid AML detection. Question 4. What type of crime typically results in the generation of tainted money? Correct answer is drug trafficking or smuggling as crimes like drug trafficking commonly generate large amounts of dirty money. Question 5. How is dirty money typically introduced into the financial system? Correct answer is through placement in cash-based businesses as cash-intensive businesses are often used to place illicit money into the legitimate financial system. Question 6. Why is detection of tainted money important for banks? Correct answer is to comply with AML laws and avoid legal penalties as banks must detect and report suspicious transactions to comply with AML regulations. Question 7. Which global organization monitors countries' efforts to combat dirty money? Correct answer is FATF, Financial Action Task Force, as FATF sets international standards and monitors efforts to combat money laundering. Question 8. What is a common method of disguising dirty money through legitimate assets? Correct answer is purchasing real estate with untraceable funds as criminals use high-value assets like real estate to integrate dirty money into the legal economy. Question 9. Which sector is most vulnerable to receiving dirty money unknowingly? Correct answer is financial services as financial institutions are the primary targets for laundering due to their access to money movement systems. Question 10. What is the ultimate goal of dealing with tainted money in AML compliance? Correct answer is to increase public trust and reduce financial crime as AML efforts help reduce financial crime and uphold integrity in financial systems. Topic 5. Washing of dirty money. Question 1. What does washing of dirty money refer to? Correct answer is making illegal money appear legitimate as washing dirty money is the process of disguising the origin of illegally obtained funds. Question 2. Which of the following is the first stage in the money laundering process? Correct answer is placement as placement involves introducing illicit funds into the financial system for the first time. Question 3. What happens during the layering stage of money laundering? Correct answer is complex transactions are used to obscure the source of funds as layering uses multiple transactions to confuse the audit trail and hide the origin of money. Question 4. Which stage of laundering reintroduces cleaned money into the economy? Correct answer is integration as integration makes illicit funds appear as legitimate earnings by blending them into the economy. Question 5. What is a red flag commonly associated with money laundering? Correct answer is unusual and large cash deposits with no clear source as large unexplained cash deposits may indicate laundering attempts. Question 6. Which industry is often misused for laundering activities due to high cash volume? Correct answer is restaurants and casinos as cash-heavy businesses like restaurants and casinos are often exploited to launder money. Question 7. What is the purpose of structuring transactions in money laundering? Correct answer is avoid detection by financial authorities as structuring breaks large transactions into smaller ones to bypass reporting thresholds. Question 8. Which regulatory body sets global standards to prevent money laundering? Correct answer is FATF, as FATF, Financial Action Task Force, sets global AML/CFT guidelines. Question 9. How can banks help prevent the washing of dirty money? Correct answer is through Know Your Customer, KYC, checks and transaction monitoring. As KYC and monitoring help banks detect suspicious activities and prevent laundering. Question 10. Why is laundering dirty money dangerous to the economy? Correct answer is it funds illegal activities and distorts financial systems, as laundering supports crime, weakens financial institutions, and harms economic stability. Topic 6. Process of money laundering. Question 1. Which is the first stage of the money laundering process? Correct answer is placement, as placement is the stage where illicit money is introduced into the financial system. Question 2. What typically happens during the layering stage of money laundering? Correct answer is illicit funds are split and moved through multiple transactions, as layering obscures the origin of funds using complex financial maneuvers. Question 3. What is the final stage in the money laundering process? Correct answer is integration, as integration is when laundered money re-enters the economy appearing legitimate. Question 4. Which of the following is a red flag during the placement stage? Correct answer is frequent small cash deposits just below the reporting threshold, as smoothing or structured small deposits is a common red flag in placement. Question 5. Why is the layering stage considered the most complex? Correct answer is it uses multiple transactions to obscure the money trail, as the layering stage hides the illicit source by moving money through many transactions. Question 6. What is the main goal of the integration stage in money laundering? Correct answer is to make the illicit money appear legitimate, as integration allows laundered money to blend into the formal economy without suspicion. Question 7. Which method is commonly used in the placement stage? Correct answer is use of casinos and cash-intensive businesses, as cash-heavy businesses are ideal to inject dirty money during the placement stage. Question 8. Which of these best describes the process of smoothing? Correct answer is structuring large amounts of money into many small transactions, as smoothing splits large sums into smaller transactions to avoid detection. Question 9. How does trade-based money laundering support layering? Correct answer is by manipulating invoice values in cross-border trade, as it hides illicit funds by under or over-invoicing goods and services across borders. Question 10. Which of the following is true regarding all 3 stages of money laundering? Correct answer is each stage increases the complexity of detecting dirty money, as each stage is designed to further obscure the illegal origin of funds. Topic 7. Methods used for money laundering. Question 1. What is trade-based money laundering? Correct answer is using trade transactions to disguise illegal money flows, as trade-based money laundering manipulates invoices and shipments to conceal illicit funds. Question 2. How are shell companies used in money laundering? Correct answer is by serving as fake businesses to move and hide funds, as shell companies act as fronts for funneling dirty money without real operations. Question 3. What is the purpose of structuring, smoothing, in money laundering? Correct answer is to avoid detection by breaking large amounts into smaller transactions, as structuring breaks up large sums to avoid triggering regulatory reporting. Question 4. Why are casinos considered vulnerable to money laundering? Correct answer is they involve large cash transactions that can be turned into chips and cashed out as casinos enable money launderers to convert dirty cash into chips and claim clean winnings. Question 5. What is a characteristic of real estate-based money laundering? Correct answer is using illegal funds to buy property and later reselling to legitimize the income, as buying and reselling property helps integrate illicit funds into the formal economy. Question 6. How does over-invoicing help in money laundering? Correct answer is it allows transfer of excess funds disguised as inflated trade payments, as over-invoicing hides illegal fund transfers under inflated trade values. Question 7. Which method involves moving money through different banks and jurisdictions to disguise its origin? Correct answer is layering through international wire transfers, as international layering moves funds across borders to make tracing difficult. Question 8. How is the use of cryptocurrency linked to money laundering? Correct answer is it offers anonymity and fast cross-border movement, as cryptocurrencies can enable anonymous, unregulated money transfers across countries. Question 9. Which financial product is commonly misused to launder money due to anonymity? Correct answer is prepaid debit cards, as prepaid cards allow anonymous purchases and withdrawals, making them a laundering tool. Question 10. How are cash-intensive businesses used in laundering schemes? Correct answer is to mix illegal funds with legitimate cash revenues, as businesses like restaurants and car washes are used to mask dirty money as legal earnings. Topic 8. Role of technology. Question 1. How does artificial intelligence, AI, support AML efforts? Correct answer is by identifying unusual patterns in financial transactions, as AI detects suspicious behavior by analyzing large volumes of transactional data for anomalies. Question 2. What is the role of biometric technology in KYC? Correct answer is to verify customer identity using fingerprints, facial recognition, etc., as biometric systems help authenticate and verify individuals securely during KYC. Question 3. What is the function of transaction monitoring software in AML systems? Correct answer is monitoring financial activity in real time for suspicious behavior, as these tools analyze financial transactions to detect and flag possible money laundering. Question 4. Why is machine learning important in modern AML systems? Correct answer is to continuously improve detection of suspicious patterns based on past data, as machine learning refines AML models by learning from new and historical behavior patterns. Question 5. How do eKYC platforms enhance compliance? Correct answer is by automating identity verification digitally and quickly, as eKYC streamlines and automates customer verification, improving speed and accuracy. Question 6. What is a key benefit of using blockchain in KYC processes? Correct answer is immutable and transparent records for identity verification, as blockchain offers tamper-proof digital identity management and audit trails. Question 7. How does robotic process automation, RPA, help in AML/KYC? Correct answer is by automating repetitive compliance tasks like data entry and screening, as RPA increases efficiency by handling rule-based, repetitive compliance tasks. Question 8. Which technology helps detect large-scale suspicious behavior across institutions? Correct answer is big data analytics, as big data analytics allows correlation and pattern recognition across vast transaction data sets. Question 9. What type of software flags high-risk clients based on behavior and background? Correct answer is risk scoring engines, as risk scoring tools assess customer risk profiles to support AML compliance. Question 10. Why are APIs important in KYC processes? Correct answer is for integrating external identity verification and watchlist checks into platforms, as APIs enable seamless integration of KYC tools with third-party databases and services. Topic 9. Sources of tainted money. Question 1. Which of the following is a common source of tainted money? Correct answer is drug trafficking proceeds, as drug trafficking generates large amounts of unaccounted cash that often require laundering. Question 2. How does corruption contribute to tainted money? Correct answer is via bribes and embezzlement by officials, as corruption leads to the accumulation of illicit wealth from abuse of power. Question 3. Which type of crime is commonly associated with large-scale money laundering? Correct answer is fraudulent investment schemes, as Ponzi schemes and fake investments generate illegal profits needing laundering. Question 4. What makes human trafficking a source of tainted funds? Correct answer is it generates illegal revenue through exploitation, as human trafficking profits from criminal exploitation, producing dirty money. Question 5. Proceeds from illegal arms dealing fall under which category? Correct answer is tainted money, as arms trafficking is a serious crime and any financial gain from it is illicit. Question 6. How does tax evasion generate tainted money? Correct answer is by failing to report lawful income. Hiding income to avoid taxes results in unreported wealth, making it illicit. Question 7. Why are funds from smuggling considered dirty money? Correct answer: they are gained through illegal cross-border trade, as smuggling violates trade laws and generates untraceable illegal revenue. Question 8. What is a financial red flag that might indicate tainted money? Correct answer: sudden large deposits with no clear source, as unexplained large deposits may indicate illegal income being introduced into the system. Question 9. Which activity is most likely linked to cybercrime-related tainted funds? Correct answer: hacking and ransomware payments, as cybercrimes like ransomware generate untraceable and illegal funds. Question 10. How can counterfeit goods contribute to money laundering? Correct answer: by selling fake items to generate illicit profits, as selling counterfeit products earns illegal income, which needs laundering to appear legal. Topic 10. Effects of money laundering. Question 1. How does money laundering impact financial institutions? Correct answer is it leads to reputational damage and regulatory penalties, as financial institutions involved in laundering face penalties and lose public trust. Question 2. What is the social effect of unchecked money laundering? Correct answer is weakening of law enforcement credibility, as laundering erodes confidence in the legal and law enforcement system. Question 3. How does money laundering affect legitimate businesses? Correct answer is it gives launderers unfair pricing advantage, as launderers can undercut prices, harming legitimate competitors. Question 4. Which of the following is a macroeconomic consequence of money laundering? Correct answer is market distortions and economic instability, as large-scale laundering distorts market operations and destabilizes economies. Question 5. Why is money laundering a threat to national security? Correct answer is it funds terrorist activities and organized crime, as laundered money often finances terrorism, arms dealing, and illegal networks. Question 6. What effect does money laundering have on foreign investments? Correct answer is it deters foreign investors due to a lack of transparency, as investors avoid regions where financial systems are prone to laundering. Question 7. How does money laundering affect a country's tax system? Correct answer is it leads to major revenue losses for the government as laundering hides income, reducing tax collection and public funds. Question 8. In which way does money laundering weaken democratic institutions? Correct answer is by enabling corrupt influence over politics and public offices, as illicit funds can be used to manipulate elections and policymaking. Question 9. How can continuous laundering damage a country's global image? Correct answer is it increases international cooperation, as money laundering reduces international trust and can result in blacklisting. Question 10. What is the long-term societal impact of money laundering? Correct answer is stronger financial inclusion, as money laundering often concentrates wealth in criminal hands, widening inequality.